to make a sex booster drink. So guys, so what I literally have here, I have some blueberries, I have orange and avocado, some oatmeal, and I have my nutmeg, coconut water, you know, those type of thing. And how the more ingredients, I have some sweetened milk over here, you know, and I also have some cactus right here. And guys, how you all are doing today? I hope you all are doing great. Wake up with nothing but positive energy. And I wish you all, you know, blessing, love, peace, joy, and happiness. And as for me at this hand, I am doing great also myself. And guys, I want to say thanks to each and everyone out there who give me this big opportunity, who take their time to watch my videos. Then thank you guys for your support, and thank you guys for every single thing. So guys, let's dive right into it. So let me get some of these things out the way, guys, so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing right here. Let me put this right over here. Okay. So first I'm going to start off with eggs. So guys, I did this little trick many times, and sometimes it works, sometimes it don't work. So when I say my trick, the way I get my egg yolk out. So here I have a water bottle, washed it out nice and clean, you know. So what I did sometimes, you know, it's sometimes it works and sometimes it don't, you know. As I said to you, sometimes it works. It will just suck up all the egg yolks. And the next time again, it just don't work. You know, like no. Okay, you see? Ooh, I got it, guys. Look at this. See? Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But I said, let me try. So it still have a little piece of thing in there. Yes, I get my egg yolk out right there. So now I'm going to get my blender over here. So I'm going to start off with some coconut water, because coconut water help boost the sex drive, you know, give you circulation. It's very good to consume your coconut water because it's very good. Okay, so now I'm going to add now some oatmeal. I want to use a lot because, you know, you're using different ingredients. If it needs a little more, of course, you can always add. You know? So now I'm going to wash my blueberries. And people, I like to say this, but I love to use my 100% natural organic food. It's just me, not telling anyone, but I believe when you're consuming things, especially when you're trying to, like, you know, making medicine and those type of things, one of the best food for you to use is natural, 100% organic. And I believe when you're trying taking stuff, organic is one of the best. You know, that's the food I grew up on. And even though I live in the United States, I still try my best to eat those type of food. I'm not gonna stay here and say everything I eat is 100% natural, organic. Because sometimes when I go out there to a friend's cookout events or so on, you know, whatever they have there, you know, I consume a small portion. Yes. So this is some cactus right here, you know. Many Caribbean island call it tuna right here. So what I did, I run it under the pipe, let some cold water run in it, and then I just take a paper towel, or you could use the knife and just scrape off all the sprig. Because if they stick in your finger, oh my goodness, feels so horrible. So you have to literally be careful. So you know, people, many people these days complaining about low sex drive and those type of thing, and it's just like we need to come out more often, more with more help, more a lot of things how to help, especially on the male. You know, they have low sex drive and everything like that. Sometimes literally what causes some of these things too, like you and your partner would live together and those type of thing, and everything is going on good with them. But once they started to like taking certain form of medication, like some blood pressure medication, diabetes and stuff like that, you see where they lost in that speed, no strength and those type of things. And sometimes too it comes from poor fed. When we have our children and those type of thing, we don't, many of us don't feed our kids the right way they should have feed. They just grow up in junk, and junk food don't have no nutrient to the body. Junk food got no nutrient to the body. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? How are you? Junk food have no nutrient to the body. I'm not saying people cannot eat junk food, but you cannot get up every day and live in junk food. And when we have our children, when they're young, we have to start give them their salad, their fruits and those type of things. Start to grow them up in nutrient food. So they grow up, mommy start to give them that nutrient food, at least when they're growing up, their body used to that type of food, and that's what they're going to keep eating, right? Their body broken that type of eating habit. So sometimes, I went many times I go out there, many people know that I make ingredients and those type of things. Kids in their 20s, like, mid 20s, 25, 26 going up, they would approach me. They would ask me many questions, like, tell me their situation, what they're going through. And I would like, oh my God, well, how old are you? And when they start to explain their situation, at those type of age group, slow sex drive, it's like, wow, but I just feel like they poor fed. You know what I mean? I feel like they poor fed, like getting up, eating McDonald's and those type of food every single day. Not like nothing wrong. I'm against the food. I'm just saying, like, get up every single day and consuming those type of food. It's like, So here I'm going to add some peanuts. So it's good to start taking care of yourself before you lose it all. And these ingredients here are ingredients going to make your partner, your relationship be happy again. Because these ingredients work. As you can see, this peanut butter right here, you got oil. Look at it. So I'm pouring off this oil on top of it. And this is just the oil that came from the peanut. Peanuts are very, very good. Also, your natural cashew, the natural and roasted cashew, that is also good also. Like, for people are having difficulties, low sex drive and those type of things, it is very important when you get up in the morning time, if you want to, some people prefer the nuts, you could chew on the nuts, get like a spoon of nuts and chew on it. It's help, those type of things literally help. You know what I mean? If you're a type of person like to maybe take an egg white, you could use an egg white. It all depends on your preference and what your body can manage, because some people scared of taste of certain things, and many times the things them that we taught, like what we scared of, those are the things them that going to help us. So I already washed my orange. Now, so I'm going to have a small tiny piece of lemon peel. It all depends on the portion size that you are making. You could add 2 eggs. So I'm going to add a small portion size of Irish mush. I prefer to make my own Irish mush because I don't know, for some reason, like this one, it's kind of a little salty, you know, different from when I make it and stuff like that. So I'm not too crazy about this one. So this is my nutmeg, so I'm gonna add some nutmeg into it also, because you know you wanna make your stuff taste good. And also this drink, it's good to add some nutmeg into it. So people, let me tell you a little piece of this thing here. As I mentioned before, you know, my mother, she's still alive. She's not doing it anymore. But, you know, when she was younger, she used to be a herbalist, like boil herb and do so many things. And I remember at some point, you know, I used to heard like the mail, they used to come when I was like in my 12, 13. Like they used to come and talking to my mother, and then you know back then in the days when someone come to your parents, you have to go to the side, you know, get away. You don't want to hear the conversation, but that's the rule. And I remember, you know, I'm nosy, so I will hide to the side and you know try to listen what's going on and hear what they had they saying to my mom, and my mom would tell them what to go and get and come back to them. And I pay attention on every single thing, every single thing. I pay close attention to how my mother make things, you know, and some of the things them that I don't remember and stuff like that. Like, you know, I was very young. I still can call her and ask her what you had it to this again, you know, and those type of things. And then she would walk me through. So now I'm going to add this right there, my lemon peel in there and everything, my blueberry, you know, and those type of things. So now I'm going to get you blend out. Here's the cover for the peanut. Okay, it's right here. I believe this looks to me like I need a small portion more size of oatmeal. Then I'm going to add a small portion size of milk. And this is the almond braise. Just a small portion size, not too many. So as I was mentioning, you know, talking about like, you know, how people, you know, can have low sex drive and those type of thing. You know, it just all depends on us, you know, what we have to pay attention to. Age sometime, you know, age sometime can cause these type of thing. And for men too, like love to sleep around and those type of thing too, these things can give you a low sex drive, you know. Smells so good. It's a little thick, so I'm going to add a small portion more size of milk, and I'm going to add some sweetened milk onto it, just a little bit, not too many. Because you want to have taste to it, you know. I'm doing it the way I see my mommy does it. And exactly all the ingredients that she added into it, and you know, the compliment them that she get from them, the people them out there. So and I speak to my mom yesterday, and I told her I'm going to make this drink. And when I told my mom, like, was mentioning to her all the ingredients that I remember so far and everything like that, I only forget one. And the one that I literally forget is the Irish moss. And literally I did have that one up in my fridge, you know. This is what I'm talking about right here, guys. This smells so good, guys. I want to make sure everything's smooth out. So this is it right here, guys. This smells so good, guys. This smells so good, guys. So guys, many times you people have all the ingredients up in your home, but do not have the least idea to know that you have ingredients in your home that can boost your sex drive. You don't have to go out there to take tons of pills to mess up your system. Simple ingredients, natural ingredients that got no side effect that you can put together in your home. And these are ingredients like I would tell anyone how to. Let me go ahead now to tell you guys how to consume these ingredients. I'm just explaining exactly how, you know, I see my mom do her things. Like in the way she explained it to people, I'm doing the same thing. Like what you can do every Sunday. Every Sunday you make this smoothie. Whatever portion size you make, you consumed it. Maybe you make a good portion size, could go for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and that's it for the week. No more. Just sit back and relax and just watch these ingredients do its job. Sit back and relax and watch these ingredients do its job. You're going to say, wow. So simple ingredients out there today, and many of them we had them up in our home, but we do not know the benefits of some of these ingredients, how powerful they are. And these ingredients, of course, they have no side effects, not one at all, not one. And as I said, you know, when male person getting older, even females, you know, when we getting older and going through menopause and certain type of stuff, it's kind of trigger our sex life also. So it is very important for us to start taking for ourselves before we reach into that stage, you know. As I said, I know many people who diagnosed with diabetes, and some people who have high blood pressure issues, cholesterol, and those type of things. Of course, many of those medication counteract with sex drive, and of course, many people know that for a fact. But it's okay. All you gotta do is start taking care of yourself. And if you find where you're on certain type of medication, especially your blood pressure medication, and you see where things is getting slowed down, it's what does it tell you? It's call your doctor, make an appointment, and go and see your doctor to tell your doctor exactly what change is going on in your sex life. Because many times they could change your blood pressure medication. They could prescribe another blood pressure medication. So of course, sometimes blood pressure medication like slow down your sex drive. So you want to consume food that going to give you circulation, food that continue, because without circulation, nothing going to happen. You need to boost up that circulation. Boost up. You need food that have energy that going to boost up your sex drive. And this drink right here is not just for male, it's for both male and female, because of course, excuse me, people, of course, many times female going through things too, especially when they going through premenopause and those type of area, change their sex life, change it all completely. So both male and female, we need things to boost our sex life, to bring it back where it belongs, so we can enjoy each other's again. And guys, you're watching my video and you haven't subscribed to my channel as yet, please go ahead and do so now. For whenever I post new video, you're first going to get notification. Ain't that sweet? And don't forget to share. It's always someone out there who going through stuff in life. Always. It don't have to be share my videos alone, but others. So many people out there have videos that they post about health and stuff. Share others' videos also, include myself. And don't hesitate to drop a comment below. And also, I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys like it. And guys, if you don't believe me, give it a try. You're going to say, wow, damn it, it worked. See you next time. Bye-bye.